What is going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and today it's all about the world of Warcraft. Yes, I have returned to WoW just like everybody else typically does, at least once a year, except for that Pandera year. Here I am playing World of Warcraft, and I'm going to be doing a series very similar to what I was doing with WildStar, where I show you guys just the boss encounters. And this is for people that are not currently. Hold on, I'm gonna have to help out here. Yeah, whatever. I have an add-on called GTFO, and it was telling me that I was in the fire, but whatever. I got this. I'm a tank. So anyway, so I'm gonna do a video very similar to that, where I just show you the boss encounters, and this is for people that don't currently play WoW and are thinking about coming back, or just kind of seeing what's changed or what's the same, that kind of thing. So let's wait for this orb to go across. I'm not in the freaking fire, you jerk. Alright, we should be. There we go. And back to the rotation. So if you don't know the warrior rotation, I'll go through it really quick. Basically, these two abilities right here are called Shield Slam and Revenge. I use that to build up my rage. Once my rage is pretty full, for the most part, when I'm doing... hold on. I gotta do stuff! Gotta do stuff. I at least want to turn off one every single time to help out my DPS. One DPS is basically dead. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You kind of just wait for it to go across first. Get hit. Oh my goodness. I'm not even doing it right. There we go. Yeah, the orbs have a pretty decent range, but... Alright. Let's do this again. We should be fine, but the premise of this is basically to turn those things off without getting killed. Everything else is tank and spank, so that'll be GG for this guy. What was this guy's name? Who are you? Who are you, dead man? Orbender, Gorshan? What do you got for me? Ooh. Ooh. I'll take that upgrade. 630. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Pay no attention to my gear. I'm using a disguise, so that is what it is. So that's basically what this series is all about. I don't even know if I really completed my thoughts, but I'm going to show you the boss fights. We're going to have fun, and you may or may not come back to World of Warcraft based off of this, but, you know, that's what YouTube is for. Alright. So, yeah. So we're going to cut right here, and I'll be right back for the next boss, which is right there. The boss is right there, like literally right there looking at us. Be right back. Alright, so the next boss is called Kyrak. Let's jump right in. Hey, I'm out of range. Let's jump right in. Ruin that for me, Blizz. Alright, so let's go ahead and just round these guys up. I'm going to zoom the camera out just a little bit. As you can see, he throws a little bit of red on the ground. Pretty much standard World of Warcraft type antics. Get out of the fire. So we're just going to just AoE tank them. He's going to spawn these little green things. And then once again, whoa, getting fancy with your little fire there, huh? A little fancy. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I put this in the worst position for my team to DPS, basically. I can't even get in there. I gotta just jump in this for a little bit and just reposition him a little. Oh my goodness, this is actually my fault. This is actually purely the tank's fault on this one. I pulled that in the completely wrong way. Alright. I think we might have it back under control here. So I'm just gonna just move out of there. Just kind of rotate him around. Those green things get out of hand quick. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Alright, I got a little extra spot over here. Alright. Everything looks fine. A little tank and spank right here, unless he... Yep, I knew you were going to do that. Alright, so this looks like it makes more sense. Just kind of keep him in a small, tight circle. Make sure you always interrupt that. I don't know why Deadly Boss Mods isn't sparking when that happens. It usually does. Man, these green things get out of control. Make sure we interrupt that. God, there's another one. There's an empty spot right here. I mean, World of Warcraft has always been about getting out of the bad stuff, but it's always easier said than done when you have other team members to worry about, your DPS or your tank rotation, interrupting things. You know, there's a lot of factors that go into this kind of thing. But I think we pretty much have it down at this point. I messed it up right there. I moved him too far. Ouch. I'm just in a really bad spot. Alright. I love GTFO. You need to download that immediately. I'm glad this boss doesn't have an enrage timer, because we would be probably hitting it right about now. Alright. Yeah, people are forgetting to interrupt that. I might have to just start going DPS here a little bit. Just kind of speed this along. Oh, never mind. What do we got? Just gold. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, so that was the absolute wrong way to do that boss. Like I said, I should have moved him around in very small circles. But it got out of hand. I panicked. Yada, yada, yada. You know what? I like doing these little post-mortems after we do the bosses, so we'll keep that up as well. Tell you what I did wrong, what I did right, everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you at the next boss, which is super exciting. There's 3 more to go. All right, we are back, and it is time for the third boss. That's him up there, flying around. What's up, buddy? I'll throw a hammer at him. Look at that, 1289. I'm surprised he even came down after that much damage to the face. Alright, so pretty simple. Tank and spank here in the beginning. Get him off of his mountain as soon as possible. Now the funny thing is, I'm talking like I've done this fight before. I've done it on normals. So I don't know if there's anything different as far as the heroics go. So there he goes. He breaks off. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just going to kind of tank them together. He's going to come back. Oh, his mount is dead just like that. And this is pretty much it. If it's exactly like the other way, he'll throw his little weapons around the room. Let's zoom out a little bit. See if we can see them coming. Or going. Nope, I don't see anything right now. Oh, there's one. See way over there? I'm a tank. I don't have to worry about it. Aggro's coming back. Alright. I'm actually going to focus on DPS on this fight. Some nosy dragon comes to assist. That's fine. But I'm going to be using all my rage just to do heroic strike. Just to get this fight over with as fast as possible. Oh! Oh! Thank you, GTFO! Best mod ever. You would think I get paid by that mod as much as I say good things about it, but it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that I'm always in bad... Oh, hey, whoa! Hey! I remember you guys on the normal mode. I could be... I'm just gonna Blade Storm. I don't know what's going on right now. I see there's people around. Oh! Oh my god! Spear him. Oh my god! Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention, talking trash. Give me my little quest item. Thank you. What the? Get out of here. My bad. Totally my bad. In the meantime, let's take a look at my panda while we res up. Look at that. Oh yeah. This is why I picked a panda female. For no reason other than the Neath dance. It's all about Neath. Best hunter in the world. If you play Smite, thank you for the gold. We will see you at the next mini boss. Because there's a little throwback, a little bit of a nostalgia trip for the next boss. We'll see you there. And here is the little mini boss. Now, if you played World of Warcraft as long as I've been playing World of Warcraft, you will know exactly who this is. This isn't Beast. This is Son of Beast. So, let's go ahead and fight him. He's not a true boss. Oh, really, dude? Really? Oh, I have something for that. I'm an idiot. Really, dude? Embarrass me in the intro of my video. So all he does is charge people and lead streaks of fire on the ground. This is actually really easy. If it's exactly the same way as it was in normals, which I have regretted saying last time. Crap. Let's not go behind him, FG. How about that? How about that? Alright. But his whole thing is fearing you into the said fires. There goes that fire there. Avoid that. Like a champ. Walk around with him. Why not? And that is pretty much it. But I just wanted to show you this guy just because if you've played World of Warcraft as long as I have, I've been playing since beta. I've literally been playing this game for way too long, more than I care to admit. But I remember doing this with I think it was a 10-man in upper BRS and just, yeah. Many a wipes have been on this boss, mini boss, not a boss anymore. But I'll be back right after this with a real boss. He's right over there, right over there. See you in a second. All right. I love fighting this boss. I need to get in position. So you fight this boss on a bridge, which in itself is already awesome. So I'm just going to tank him right here in the center, just so I can have a nice field of vision here. So he's going to shoot fire, and he's just going to move it across, just like that. Great, but he had this freaking fire right there. He's... No way! No way! Oh, you've got to be joking. How am I supposed to get past that? Alright, well, from here he just shoots down fire and summons little losers. I'm just going to blade twirl all around. Watch out for the fire. Keep the aggro on everybody. Get out of that. Go back to the boss. Huh, so... Alright, so I'll walk this way. Walk this way. There we go. I think I just have to bring the camera up a little higher so embarrassing things like that don't happen. I'm going straight DPS mode for this fight. Go. Alright, move on over here. That beginning was a freaking fluke. Yeah, I got it. Thank the Blizzard gods for battle res, I tell you. Alright, so he goes back in the air, and it looks like he's going to repeat that same step. Fire down on the bridge. Blade, storm it up. I got it, GTFO. I got it. Get out of that. I'm going to switch to the boss. He's on the ground now. I don't think he does anything special from this point on, but I could be totally wrong. Like I said, I'm going to just go straight DPS, using all my rage for heroic strikes. Build it up, burn it down. It's like every now and then he just turns around and just hits someone. It's not me losing aggro, let me tell you. That was an easy fight. A little rocky in the beginning. I really like the idea behind the fight, though. Fighting a dragon on top of a bridge as he shoots fire back and forth. Very, very cool. So, only one boss remains. Hopefully, I will not be embarrassed by this one. See you in a few. Alright, it is time for the final boss. There is a naked blood elf. Let's get it on. Warlord, Zerola FG3000, let's go. Alright, so I'm going to take the boss right here in the middle because she has a tendency of being a jerk and knocking me off. There it is. Go back in the center. Actually let her spin around. Nobody's impressed. Nobody's impressed. Bring her back to the center, and then I'm just gonna go DPS. I just want to burn this fight out as fast as possible. There's a big hammer. I have no idea. I'm new to this game, by the way. I haven't played since Cataclysm, so I don't really know a lot of what's going on sometimes, but I'll act like I do. Alright, Cyclone, Cyclone, Cyclone. Bring you back to the center. Alright, she's going to fly off on her dragon like a coward, and I need to round up these ads. I'm just going to use the Blade Storm to guarantee that I just get them all. And then zoom the camera out just a little bit so I can keep track of these drakes. There goes one right there, so I'm going to move over here. The only thing that you have to be very, very careful about is as you move away from the Drake fire, where is the boss? There she is. As you move away from the Drake fire, you might put yourself in a position where you're too close to the edge and you might get knocked off. So that's the key to this fight. It's a lot to manage. You know, you're fighting the boss, you're picking up ads, you're dodging this cyclone, you're making sure that when you dodge the cyclone, you don't run into Drake fire. And you have to keep your camera zoomed out to be on the lookout for these drakes. There's a lot of stuff going on in this fight. There goes. I love it. I love Bloodlust. There's Cyclone. Crap, I'm right in the fire. That's what I was talking about. Oh, come on, fire, get away. There we go. We'll sneak in there. Straight DPS. Just gonna go Blade Storm. She's also gonna do Blade Storm. Kind of stay away from her. This looks like it's gonna be a decent spot. All right, that's all I really care about. I don't mind eating a little bit of fire. Oh crap! Oh crap! Come on, in battle. Oh, the healers are dead. Oh no! Please, please, to the. Come on, please. I don't want to do this anymore. I love this fight, but I don't want to see it again. Thank you. What an embarrassing run. I probably died on every single fight. I don't know. I have to go back and look at the tape, but that is what it is. Very fun boss, but pretty challenging. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really, really like this dungeon. The boss mechanics are really, really fun. Great dungeon. All around, really cool graphics. Just look around. This is a 10-year-old game. Look at this. Look at these people not healing. Oh, in combat. Oh, the drakes. Ah, the drakes. Oh well. I'll walk. I'm fat. Alright, but that's gonna be the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will bring you a heroic video of each one of these dungeons. And don't worry, Smite is not going anywhere. I'm just temporarily enjoying a little bit of World of Warcraft. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. We'll see you next time. Later.